Why are electric bicycle sales are growing? Even before the COVID-19 pandemic, electric bicycle sales in the US were growing rapidly. Despite this, sales of e-bikes have skyrocketed since the pandemic started. According to the latest numbers, e-bike sales aren't going anywhere anytime soon. The latest figures from NPD indicate a 240% growth rate for electric bicycles in the 12 months leading up to July 2021. Yet, general cycling equipment only grew at a rate of 15%, indicating that electric bicycles are driving the overall growth in the cycling industry. Furthermore, these figures show growth on top of the tremendous increase we saw at the beginning of the pandemic nearly 2 years ago. We have seen sustained and unprecedented growth in the e-bike industry, contrary to the fears that we may have seen an e-bike bubble of new riders rushing out to buy e-bikes after the first lockdowns lifted in early 2020. The pandemic reversed several years of slumping non-electric bike sales, but many e-bikes saw their growth double, triple, even quadruple. The main barrier to switching to two-wheeled transportation has been removed by electric bicycles, the perceived effort of cycling. While studies show that e-bikes can offer nearly as much exercise as pedal bikes, with pedal assist, riders don't show up to work drenched in sweat like typical pedal cyclists. With throttle-enabled e-bikes available in North America, you can travel up to 20 miles per hour without pedaling at all. In addition to throttle-enabled e-bikes featuring pedal assistance, riders can always rely more on pedal power to get in as much exercise as they want. Furthermore, e-bikes in urban. I'm not going to ask you to hit the subscribe button yet. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below and hit the thumbs up button to help me with the analytics. And thanks. Urban areas, where bike lanes offer speedy shortcuts around gridlock traffic, help commuters save a lot of time. The recently updated Blix Vika Plus Above is an electric bicycle that offers quick and easy transportation. Despite the pandemic sending e-bike sales into overdrive, pricing has remained consumer-friendly. As soon as e-bikes first started selling like hotcakes in early 2020, nearly every e-bike supplier had empty shelves in warehouses. Rather than gouging customers, companies in the US kept e-bike prices steady. Although many brands experienced extended lead times, there were almost no instances of price gouging. While the pandemic lasted, increased pressures on pricing including shipping container shortages, skyrocketing sea freight prices, increased raw material costs, and a worsening US RMB exchange rate led to many retailers gradually raising their prices. In response to signs that some of the largest influences of pricing have stabilized, many retailers have already begun to lower their e-bike prices back to pre-pandemic levels. Many brands are introducing new models at the same time they are changing pricing. Stark Drive is increasing the number of models this year. Rad Power Bikes debuted an interesting new sub-$1,000 e-bike early in the pandemic aimed at urban commuters. When commuters began looking for a less crowded alternative to crowded public transportation, they quickly became a key demographic. Other companies such as VanMoof, Go Cycle, and Cowboy have also developed premium models for this key commuter demographic that offer more sophisticated electronics and features and are designed to safely and quickly move commuters around cities. In addition, many new recreational e-bikes have been introduced over the last few months, such as the Fat Tire Aventon Adventure and Rad Power Bikes Rad Rover 6 Plus, as well as moped-style e-bikes like the updated Super 73ZX. In the near future, continued growth of the e-bike market is all but certain, due in part to a number of interesting new e-bikes hitting the market and a public that shows no signs of slowing down in demand. Would you be interested in riding an electric bike for recreation or as a substitute for driving a car soon? Do you already see the benefits of electric bikes? I'd love to hear from you. Here is the end of the video. So if you would like to be notified when I put out a new video, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified along with the thumbs up button if you like this video. Hope to see you later.